Hello, my gorgeous and beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I had a beautiful thing go through my mind today. As I was making coffee, Spirit came through, and actually, I have this plaque, and it says on it, life is not waiting for the storm to pass. It is learning to dance in the rain. And I love that. And funny enough, this plaque got broken and I glued it back together. You can see here. You can see how it got broke. This is just a Dollar Tree thing. It's quite heavy though. It's like kind of cool. But I got it years and years ago. It just through moving it around, it got broken. And I thought how fitting that, you know, it's when the storm arrived, well, we just patched it up together. And actually, if you look, it gave us some extra character right here. It looks really a little jagged, but it just kind of works, okay? It feels like a piece of concrete, actually. But anyway, so I love this. I keep it here for now. I don't know if it's going to stay here indefinitely. So I had to move a few things on the wall when I was reorganizing. But then the song wouldn't leave my head. I don't know if you guys know the song Life's a Dance. And I know part of the lyrics, but I looked it up before I came on. And it's life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Isn't that perfect? Isn't that just perfect? I'm going to read this one too because it kind of popped up here. The longer I live, the more I believe you do have to give if you want to receive. There's a time to listen, a time to talk, and you might have to crawl even after you walk. And I feel that, Pisces, that's what we have been doing in our lives. We've been doing a bit of the crawling again, okay? Oh, do you guys like my moon? Look at that. Just for you, Pisces. Okay? Yeah, well, I should say just too much. I'm sorry, Pisces. I feel that you're there listening and that you don't mind. I hope you don't mind, okay? If you do, please don't tell me. It'll break my heart. I'll try to keep it short. I won't try to do it to you too many times in a week. But here we go. So, life's a dance. Life's a dance. You learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. There you go. I will never get there, so I'll enjoy my journey. There you go. Red flowers in there, but I believe those are poppies. They're beautiful. Number 38 at the bottom, so beautiful. You cannot ever get it done because you cannot ever cease to be. And you can never halt your awareness, yet out of your awareness will be born another asking, and each asking always summons another answering. Your eternal nature is one of expansion, and expansion is the potential for unspeakable joy, right? So see this as a journey. You're never going to end. You're always going to be asking questions. There's always going to be the next thing for you to be going after or looking for. And you know what? It's an expansion as the potential for unspeakable joy. So it's uplifting yourself to the next level of joy, the next level of happiness, the next level of just letting it be, Pisces, okay? Every reality has been focused by someone into being. And this one I love. This one I love because this really expanded my mind. I was a real believer in today's reality. I always thought, today, this is what we have. And tomorrow somebody will invent something else and that's what we'll have. I never imagined myself being one of the people who could change my own reality. Okay? That I had that power within me. That for many, many years, I thought I just had to follow what everybody else was doing. Or what was already set out. Or what was already the norm. Okay? No, no, no. No, as a Pisces, you have the ability from the moment you live to the moment you die to change everything around you, okay? To make it suit your life. And now, more than ever, we have such great opportunities. Technology, for some, they think it's a curse. But you know what? Used properly, it is a blessing. Everything in life is a blessing when you use it properly. So you were thought to face reality before you knew you were creating reality. That's what it was saying, right? Do not face reality unless it is a reality you want to create. For any reality only exists because someone has focused it into being. Those statistics about your experiences and others are not about any hard and fast now reality. So there you go, okay? You make your own life. I love the color. So yellow, so pretty. Look in the mirror. At one point you were not reality, but look, now you are, okay? So just think about it this way. Every day is a miracle. Every day is a happening. Every day you can make something become reality in your life. So happy birthday to the March babies of Pisces. I wanted to say that before I forget. Anyway, and this is intuitive energies. I'm here to help manifest, motivate, whatever you want to call it, inspire, whatever you want to call it, to get you in a spiritual sense, okay? These are general readings. You are the navigator of your own life. I just take spirit messages and put them on the table and hope that you take something away with you today that will help you in your life of every day, to help you guide you where you need to go. I'm using the Moonology cards because I haven't used them in a while. And since I figure I got my new moon on the table, so pretty. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. And it has been this week, hasn't it, Pisces? I mean, with everything that we've gone through, I'm still kind of reeling in the last couple of days. Those readings were a little tough. But you know, your commitment is being tested, okay? Think about it that way, actually, okay? Just you working hard and hitting that brick wall at some point of feeling like, oh God, what am I supposed to do? Well, this is just your life testing you to make sure that you are really going down the path that you want to be going down, okay? It's very important that you know where you're going and how you're getting there and what you want out of your own life. So, so important. I'm going to take a numerology because I love these cards. Yeah. Moderation. Ooh, I don't like that word, but I'll take it. 1 + 4 is 5, 14. It's always a hard number, isn't it? Moderation. It's like saying, be moderate. Oh, and it fell right on the page. All right, saying read, Jane. Jane's reading. This indicates you need to exercise restraint and self-control in every area of your life. Perhaps you're overeating, drinking too much, smoking, over-medicating, taking drugs, overspending, exercising excessively, consuming too much coffee. What? Oh. Gambling or otherwise overindulging and engaging in obsessive or aggressive behavior. Okay. So I'm going to say, I'm not getting an addiction vibe from it, but if you do, they're saying maybe you should look into that, okay? I feel very much of a hard vibe, and I have the red, okay, Merkaba, I think you say it. Anyway, in the middle. And the red is root, the green is heart. And I think that the thing is, we've been doing a lot of inner child work. And I think if you haven't dealt with an inner child, you most possibly could have an addiction of some sort. I know both my biological parents were alcoholics, and I know they had a lot of childhood issues. Lots. My father was beaten. My mother was shunned, actually. You know, no love. They were people who were very cold. And it's very hard as a child to live in a cold surrounding. So, yeah. I think this has more to do with the red and the root chakra. I'm just going to pull one card here to get it, to make sure that's what they're talking about, okay? Because, I mean, I like reading from the book, and I do. I mean, I have no problems with it. If you're eating, like, too many Cheetos, maybe, you know, eat only half the bag instead of the whole bag. Again, I'm not making light of it, you guys. I'm just saying that sometimes when we are, yeah, I think it's balance, finding balance. They talked about temperance. That was really hitting me, okay? That's not it. That's a Magician. I thought that was a Justice card. I was really waiting for it. Okay, that's very strange. This doesn't happen to me very often. Why was I waiting for the Justice card? Okay, let me think on this for a minute. Spirit, why are you stumping me this morning? Okay, I get it. When they do this, I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. They play tricks on me. That's so nice. Okay. I mistook this card for the Justice card, although it's very obviously the Magician card. I mean, honestly, it's just, it is what it is. Okay. So what they're saying, too, with this card is that there's something that you're seeing and you're mistaking. See how they work that way? You're mistaking something for something else. You're mistaking something that's happened in your everyday life when actually it's some sort of repetitive cycle or addiction that you're stuck to, something that's not so good for you. Okay, so you may want to look into that. And I'm going to put it that way, and it's not a mistake that they took the Magic card as well, because magic is also, if you see a magic act, it's the art of, what is it? What is it? It was right at the tip of my tongue. I was going to say the art of deception. Because it is. If you see a magician who pulls like flowers, you know, from his sleeve or a rabbit out of a hat, it's magic, right? But it's not the magic we're talking about. It's the magic of, it's deception. Because what you're actually seeing is not actually what you're seeing. I know there's a different way of saying this. I've heard it before. I've heard what magicians are called. They're master, not deceptors. Anyway, so this is what they're trying. This is the message ultimately, okay? The sleight of hand. That's it. It's a sleight of hand, okay? It's just beyond your reach. This is what it means, okay? So take it in moderation. Slowing yourself down. The word moderation is hitting me right now. Slowing yourself, having slowed yourself down, actually is helping you maybe see what is hidden, okay? The sleight of hand. Ah, thank you, Spirit. Took a while this morning. Okay. All right, so I'm going to continue on. I'm going to use these decks. Beautiful. I love it when they make me work hard. The Eight of Fire. The Eight of Wands. Okay. So that is the first card out. So it is speaking that things may have been going fast or they're about to speed up again. Okay, with the Eight of Fire. That's always important. And I'm going to use these with it because I truly do love this. I really do love this deck as well. I like using them together. They're from the same creator. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see it. I'm going to go and get it. Bring it to me. Okay, so it's funny because this is the hunter card, but I went hunting for the sacrifice. Okay, so you have 27 and 44, and I'm going to put them with the Eight of Fire, and I'm going to see what this is saying. What is this? What is this? There's something here. Okay, things are uneven. I'm getting some really physical, they're really in my physical space this morning, I would say. It's kind of strange. Doesn't happen all that often. Almost felt like in these cards there was something stuck, but the cards were uneven and they felt, again, I feel like there's something that seems a certain way, but it isn't. They seem damaged, but it's just the way that they were. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It keeps coming through. Okay, there's something definitely with it. Okay, so with the Eight of Fire, I'm just going to take a quick look in this one here. This is gathering momentum, celebrating swift changes, and transformation. So that's what I said. This is, things are going about to speed up. Okay, we have the Sacrifice and the Hunter that came out with it. I'm going to take a quick look and give you what that says. Okay, the Hunter is before the dawn of agriculture. Okay, we hunted in the forest to feed our kin. Okay, the hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive. After taking only one creature, the good kill, he is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. Okay, and this is saying that you're going to be traveling through the thick forest, okay, of your life that you're in to reach your destination. Okay, and you need to follow the tracks left by spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Okay, don't follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you to your true destiny. Instead, become the map maker. Find your internal compass and use all your senses, including your common sense. Okay, so right, they're saying that things are going to get fast, but now is very important for you to follow your own map. The Sacrifice is 44. Love 44. Love double numbers, don't we? Don't we? It says to make sacred. Okay? Sacrifice means to make sacred. I like that. Okay? This is an offer of gratitude made from the heart. A feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals. Yeah, this is the one where they say they used to kill for the Bible and all that. And this is asking you to offer to Spirit what is most precious to you. Okay? This will be sanctified. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying, and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest at this banquet. Okay? Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Both of these cards talk about hunting and sacrifices and bloodshed. The message, to get back to it, that I'm getting is that don't do unnecessary bloodshed if there's no need for it. Okay, in olden times, like they were saying in the Bible, there were sacrifices. You have to give your firstborn and sacrifice animals. And don't do that. You don't need to do that. There's no need. The only thing worth offering up is your heart, okay, which is your energy, okay, to Spirit. And that's an uplifting. See, that's the joy thing again. That's that up with joy. What is it? Is it ready here? Yeah. An expansion is the potential for unspeakable joy. Joy comes from the heart. And this is what you need to offer to lift your vibration again, okay? And this, the hunter saying, make sure that the tracks and the map that you are building, okay, as a hunter, that you know where you're going, because things are going to start moving really fast, okay? Because this is saying that you have done the work and you are going fast. You're going to start like moving at breakneck speeds now, okay? I'm taking my time. They want me to take my time this morning with this reading, and I feel like I really, really need to, okay? You have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. To me, this is a protection. This is safeguarding, okay? This is a safeguard card. And in this picture, I always picture her like she's pretending to be one of them, or she really does think she's one of them. She looks like an angel, actually. Nope, she has wings. Okay, so she's the human form of these beautiful winged creatures. And I feel that she has got Spirit's help, with the two doves above, but she is like the mother to these creatures, okay? She's safeguarding them. She's the bigger bird, okay? So I feel that you have to be protective of yourself and maybe the people you love, or it could even be your ideas, the things that mean something to you, okay? You have the holy mountain to accompany it. Okay, we're going to take a look at that. But I know that the holy mountain means, it talks of a holy place, okay? It's a place of great power, okay? Where one encounters spirit, where the gods or goddesses reside. This is inviting you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. This you need to accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Okay, and then find a place where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see the clarity or perfection of all. Now, most of us can't do a pilgrimage. You know, I would say going in nature is plenty, okay? The Spirit says it's not necessary to go and you know, do all of that. But you can go to the Holy Mountain. The whole point of it is that, I read it here. There's a part of it that got to me. Wait a minute, what is it? Yeah. Okay, so they're saying you want vision and perspective, and those are the words that jumped off the page at me with the 7 of air. And the thing is that that's what they want you to feel very protective of, okay? This new perspective. The thing is what I'm getting from them is that it is easy to fall back into the same old, okay? You can sit with me today and you go, yes, I thought that before, now I think that now, but tomorrow you'll want to fall back into what was, okay? So they're saying for somehow, some way, to make it an event, okay, to even celebrate the fact of this new perspective, okay? In other words, make it a moment that you remember, okay? Like an event, like a wedding, like a celebration, okay? Do something that will be important to you, so that you remember that this is the way your life is now. This is where you're going forward now, okay? Whatever you're dropping away, they want you to mark it as a special moment, okay? Do something to recall the event. I feel that the sacrifice too. It's like it's all about. They're showing me a map, not a map, a calendar. You know, like you write down birthdays on a calendar so that you want to remember special events. So they want you to make this a special event. They want you to they want you to mark the event with something, anything, you know, like whatever will bring it out in your mind and make you remember that this was an important day. This was an important event in your life, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I think you guys understand. And you know, it doesn't have to be anything. Any movement forward should always be celebrated. I write it in a journal. I write it in my journal. Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. And I plan to put them away. And then I plan to read them again. I want to read them every year. As I build my new journal, I want to read out of that page the day. Okay, so that I can remember the events, okay? You have the call. This is the Judgment card. Beautiful. This is about receiving the call. And I love the way they called this one the call. So, yes, Pisces, you have received a call. You know where you're going, right? Right. I like this. 2 cards came out. You have the journey. I'm not going to read up this one because the word means everything, and fire. Fire's been coming out for us a lot in these days, okay? Your passion has been ignited. You know what you need to hold on to. You know where you need to go with this, okay? You have the fire. And you're going on a journey. You're going on a sacred journey. You have 1 plus 9, which is 10. This is a completion. 2 plus 9, 11. Another beautiful number to have. Love it. I'll put the moon cards up here. I'm going to put that right here, okay? So you see him. He's going on a journey, and if you see, he has the wise owl, and he's, again, the heart. Look at that, the heart right there, okay? The owl is looking straight ahead. He doesn't need to look forward with eyes. He's looking inward. This is a journey that you took, okay? This is you. You've gone on this journey. You've looked inward. The owl is looking ahead, okay? The moon is behind, intuition, okay? Follow you. You've received a call and you've answered, okay? Your passion is igniting. You're starting to move fast. This is wonderful. This is great. I love that. I love this. Okay, we're going to keep going, Pisces. Okay. So, Spirit, what's next? What's next? The world. First, we take Manhattan, then we take the world, okay? So there you go. 21. Nice. Last card of the Major Arcana. And I love this card. The key is in the moon, or at least it looks like the moon. The key is in the moon, and there are two worlds here. Actually, if you look, there's kind of a third one here. Okay? This is just letting you know that you've unlocked something much bigger than you know. Okay? You've completed a cycle, but not only that. You have really reached where you're supposed to go. Okay? This is good. It's like getting a tap on the shoulder from Spirit going, you got it. You're getting there. You're doing good. Okay? You are. You're doing well. You're doing good. Medicine wheel. Right. I love this. 35, number 8, medicine wheel. Well on your way. To me, it's just like the wheel. It's the wheel, but it's got medicine in front of it. It is, you're shifting things. You've taken care of yourself. Okay? This is, you've taken the time to heal you. And in essence, when you're going to be a whole you, okay, because I feel that the world card is being whole, completing yourself, following yourself out there. You have the medicine wheel to help you because you've healed yourself. You're presenting that to the world. You're saying, look at me, I'm complete, I'm whole. The light doesn't shine just above my head. It shines all around me. And it's touching you, okay? It's touching you. Beautiful, okay? You're walking in light. I would like you to do that today. If you do go out there for any reason, or even in your house, I want you to imagine yourself surrounded in brilliant, beautiful Piscean light. Your very own, with its original frequency and vibration, yet part of every single one of us, okay? You are brilliant, and you are well on your way. You have healed yourself, and if you're not completely healed, you're well on your way. You're giving yourself the medicine you need to complete your journey, to start a brand new, brilliant one. It's gorgeous, okay? Yeah. Picture yourself a brilliant, beautiful, shining zephyr. Where that comes from. It's a zephyr. Okay. 9 of fire. Right. Perseverance. Look at you. Look at the fall, the ripple, these stars, you know. I feel like she shook it and a bunch of stars came out. And she's like surprised going, oh, I only thought there was one. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of them. I'm made up of a whole bunch of stars. And look, there's dragonflies. Dragonflies. Beautiful. Transformation. These beautiful little dragonflies underneath her. Okay? Transformation and spirit. You're not alone. Woo! Right, right. The curse card. This is the curse that's been lifting. Okay? This isn't that you are cursed. This is the curse that is lifting. That's why you're starting to see her face. And all the colors are shining through. Okay? The curse is lifting. Now these talk about ancestor curse or past life curses, and you know, I don't profess to know any of that because, well, I don't remember my past life, not as of yet. That's something I haven't looked into yet. But, you know what? Just work on the ones you've got now. Just work on the feelings that you feel right now, things that you think that you can fix, that things that, you know, why do I feel this way? Why am I getting this feeling of insecurity? Okay, why didn't I feel safe? Why was my inner child wounded? Okay, lift the curse and set yourself free. Your perseverance is paying off. Okay, look at that. Okay, your perseverance is paying off. Look at the beautiful thing that you're creating right there. Look at that, with the 9 of Fire. From you working so hard. That's a 9 of Wands, you guys. Okay, and they're saying you're so close. 9 of Fire is being so close to it. All right. One more. One more, Pisces. Page of Air. That's my Page of Swords, you guys. Know that, eh? I'm actually going to take from the book. I want to see what this Page of Air says here. I'm out of sheer curiosity. New ideas. A theory not yet proven. Aha. This calls for greater investigation. As we've only scratched the surface, I don't really know. That's interesting. If I explore this way of thinking, what can I learn? So they're saying to be curious from this book. As you guys know, this is my Page of Swords. I never think that he's telling the truth. I think that he's always... I think he's the ego part of us, the one telling us we can't do things. But I feel that this guy is changing now. Okay? But remember his power. Remember his power over you. And this is what I was talking about. You can always fall back into that, right? Right. You have the blade here. Okay. So this couldn't have been this couldn't have been better as an accompanying card, okay? With the blade in this reading. It's telling you sharp focus, okay? Sharp focus with the blade, okay? Don't make up things and don't believe things about yourself that aren't true. Make sure that you have all the facts, okay? And sometimes it's not reality that's the facts. Like they were talking about, the reality that the reality that is now doesn't mean it's going to be the reality of tomorrow. If you ever need anything, just look at all the creative inventions that have been brought into this lifetime. All the things that we have created around us and made into our reality was not reality yesterday. And to somebody, if you had told somebody yesterday that these things would be reality, they would have called you nuts. Okay? So anytime you think of your reality as, well, that's not real. Not today. It doesn't mean it won't be in the next minute. Okay? Just always remember, always remember that. Always, always remember that. Oh my God. Maybe that's why I shouldn't drink that much coffee. I'm burping on the... I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm going to take a Surrender To card. I just love this. It's so profound. I love this reading. It's saying so much. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. I love that. It's always good to know. That's always good to follow. Always good to follow. Okay? You definitely always want to follow that. Lesson cards. I love these. These are so pretty. 32. Okay. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, we got the grief card again. We got it when we had a really, really bad, but this time I feel that this is the end of it for you. Okay? I feel this is the end of it for you. And the word that's coming out of this card is appreciate it. Okay? This comes from the sacral. This is orange. So you're moving up. You went from the root and you're moving into the sacral. And I feel that this is regaining your power. Okay, with the grief card? I really do. I feel this is regaining your power inside of you. And it says an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay? So appreciate the lessons that you've learned, Pisces. That is what it's saying right here. Okay? You were tested. It was a little bit... but things are going to move fast now. Things are going to start moving in the direction that you want them to. You did the work, okay? You went through that dark hour of pain. And things are getting better. Things are going to get better. There's always a better day ahead of you, okay? There are no coincidences. You go through what you do in life because you need to. Oh, my mother just came through. She used to say this. She used to believe this. She used to say, God never gives you more than you can handle. She questioned him a few times in her life because she had some moments of pain. But I'll just use it here and say, your own life journey knows that you can handle anything that you're going through right now, Pisces. You planned it out for you. You wrote it down that you needed to look at this further. Take it as the wonderful journey that it is, okay? I keep seeing where is it? Journey, okay? This is a blessed journey for you, okay? Even the hard times, even the tears, even when you lose somebody, even the worst thing that you can possibly think of. Even the worst thing. They're bringing up the fact when I lost baby Cassidy, my little girl. I was almost full term. Her heartbeat stopped. That is the worst thing that can happen to a mother. Well, there's other things that can happen to a mother, but it's one of the worst things, right? You know you're not bringing this child home. Even out of that terrible experience, you guys. Okay? I'm just bringing that out, please, don't worry, it happened a very long time ago, and I'm fine. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just saying it out to you for some of you that I feel will feel that nobody understands your pain. I do. Out of that experience came one of my biggest lessons, okay? One day I will talk to you about it, but this reading has gone on long enough. But even out of that experience, okay, I am so grateful for this journey. It is such a beautiful journey here. We have such great things available to us. Things that will break your heart. Things that will bring you joy. But it's such a fantastic journey, okay? All of it is worth it. All of it. All of it is worth it. You just have to think that way. Everything is a lesson. The good and the bad. Even the joyful moments have lessons in them. Even Spirit has told us that. That's a perspective I had not thought about before. So, be well. I do the extended later, although this one's going to be a long one, but the extended is later. I'm going to delve in a little more into what these... I'm going to ask them what these fast moving things are and... how they can help us navigate it with ease. Okay? Take care of yourself, Pisces. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Take care of yourself, and I will see you later. Love and light, and be blessed. Take care.